family. I know I was away for a while. Just came back from vacation. Well, actually, I'm fresh off the flight. But without further ado, I'm back. Let's get into the performance test. In today's upload, by your boy Just Anderson, I will be doing the Kai 1 speed. Let's get into it. So as always on this channel, first we're gonna start with the traction. The traction that could be found on the Kai 1 speed is rubber. What I would say about the traction, well, if I'm being real with you guys, if I'm being honest, I would definitely say that the shoe reminds me of like old Kyrie in a good way, in the sense that the traction is just really, really aggressive, like really aggressive. I'm talking about when you plant, when you stop, you're gonna stop, bro. Like 10 out of 10 traction. But it's Kyrie. You know, Kyrie always has like great traction on his shoes. But I feel like on the Kai 1, the regular Kai 1s, the traction is great just like this shoe. But it's just not as aggressive. I recently played in the Kai 1 in like a birthday tournament. And when I say like, when I was playing the Kai 1s, I was like, the traction's good, but it's not as aggressive as the Kai 1 speed. It's like a 1A, 1B thing, but this, 10 out of 10. Just like the Kai 1, just like the Nike Kyrie, just 10 out of 10 traction. Next on the Anta Kai 1s, we're gonna talk about the cushion. The cushion that could be found on the Anta Kai 1s is a full-length Nitro Edge foam cushion. This is gonna hurt, but I wanna start off by saying that the cushion on the Kai 1 speed is not better or as good as the Kai 1. Let's just get out of the way. Personally, that's how I feel. That's just me. But hey, that's just me. Now, with that being said, the cushion, you can work with the cushion for sure. However, I feel like the downside to the cushion is that the impact protection is just non-existent. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a high flyer, okay? I'm not saying I'm hurt. No, that's not your boy, okay? I don't dunk. I just run fast and stop on a dime. That's more so my game. But I feel like people that are high flyers, like, you're not going to enjoy the impact protection, because as people know when playing sports, jumping is never the problem. It's landing that's always the issue. And I feel like the impact protection on this shoe is not the best, and neither is like the cushion compared to the Kai 1. So what I would tell people if they were to ask me like, hey, Just, what would you say is a better shoe, or what would you say which shoe has better cushion? I would say the Kai 1, but I feel like if you get the Kai 1 speed first and then get the Kai 1, you'll see an upgrade. However, if you're someone like me who had the Kai 1 first, then you got the Kai 1 speed, you see it as a downgrade, if that makes sense. If you guys have any more questions, you can obviously put in the comment section, but that's just how I feel personally. And yeah, so cushion, if I had to rate it, I would say the cushion's like 6 out of 10. I was gonna say 7, but I think 6 out of 10 is like, is the good margin for it, if I'm being real with you guys. So yeah. Next, we're gonna talk about the materials. The materials that could be found on the Kai 1 speed is mesh, rubber, and synthetic leather. The materials compared to the Kai 1 is a downgrade. I feel like I'm gonna ruffle some, like, you know, performance tests or wearers, like, you know, feathers by saying that, but I don't care. This is just how I personally feel. I'll definitely tell you that I feel like the materials is a downgrade, in the sense that when you step, I don't know if you guys ever had this problem with your shoe. The shoe is flexible, but sometimes when you step, it has like this weird, like, you see this indent right here? Like, it kind of digs into your foot a little bit. Like, it goes after a time, like, don't get me wrong. Like, but on the first initial wear, you definitely feel that, like, that digging. This, like, you see this? You feel that initially, and it feels weird because, like I said, if you're a person who had the Kai 1 first, you never experienced that. But you're experiencing now, and you're kind of like, what's this? Besides that, the materials are comfortable, they are flexible, they are breathable. If I was to rank the materials, I would say the materials are 7 out of 10. Definitely a step up from like the cushion and stuff. Not better than the traction, obviously, because traction was 10 out of 10, cushion was like a 6 out of 10, and then materials are 7 out of 10. But I say that to say that it's just a downgrade from the Kai 1 if you had the Kai 1 first. If you didn't have the Kai 1 first, you might actually like the shoe, don't get me wrong, because obviously this would be your first Anta Kyrie shoe. But if you had the Kai 1 first, it's like, not the best, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it. Lastly, on this video, we're gonna talk about the fit. In terms of fit, I'll definitely say go true to size. However, I wanna put out there, like, the shoe around the ankle collar part, which is very soft, very comfortable, It holds your ankle really good. Very good lockdown, very good support. However, when you get to like the toe box area or just when your foot's in the shoe, it's really spacious. Not like dead space, but just very roomy. You can move your feet around. Kind of like the Kai 1. So I would definitely say that the fit is like a 9 out of 10. And this little digging thing is still kind of an issue. It's not really a big deal once you get, you know, comfortable with the shoe and the shoe most of your foot and whatnot. But still, I have to put in something for this digging because I know certain people don't like that digging when playing or hooping in general. So I would definitely say that the fit's a 9 out of 10. But in terms of lockdown and support, covered. Very much covered with the shoe. So in terms of my personal thoughts, I know I'm probably just repeating myself over and over again, but I want to put out there, listen, in terms of the Kai 1 Speed, it is a good shoe from Anta. Don't get me wrong. Definitely better than a lot of shoes I've tried. Tatum. But I want to put out there that if you get the Kai 1, don't get the Kai 1 Speed. I don't mean to say that as like a bad thing. I'm just being real with you guys. But if you do get the Kai 1 Speed, if you get the Kai 1, you'll definitely feel the upgrade. You might not play in the Kai 1 Speed a lot. I'm definitely going to keep playing in my Kai 1 Speed because I like the shoe. I really do. I just feel like game day wise, the Kai 1s are just way better. Like in all aspects. Whereas you don't have like those little knick-knack or little like weird things that the Kai 1 Speed comes with in the Kai 1. But don't get it twisted, the Kai 1 Speed is definitely a good shoe. Besides that, this is the end of the video. I posted a vacation vlog. I posted a highlight tape from when I played in a men's league. So if you guys could go like those videos from me. And also just like this video as well and subscribe, comment, do all the extra stuff that y'all doing. Listen, we are growing. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that I just see more people communicating with me and liking the videos, I appreciate y'all 100%. And if y'all just make me want to keep going on this YouTube thing. And I don't know how far it's gonna go, but I know it's going somewhere. So I'm just here for the journey. So let's just keep the ball rolling. Besides that, it's your boy Just Anderson. Peace, love, and care. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.
You got a hum on that. Yeah. Hey, but who can I run to when all my people going through the same? What supposed to do about this pain?